Yes, once again, it is 8:20. Your host, Ming, Ahmad. Thank you all for joining me today. I hope to give you another installment, another dosage, small, digestible, less than 10 minutes of resilience for this urgency meeting today. I really appreciate you taking the time out of your busy and maybe somewhat chaotic schedule to consider these words coming from someone you may have not met yet, but hopefully we have joined together in our separate yet related and common journeys towards self-discovery and on this subject called resilience. I have mentioned to you in previous podcast episodes that while I cannot guarantee to change your life from these audible and recorded words for you to digest and download, but I can guarantee you this: in listening to this episode today, I guarantee to change your perspective on this present moment. Let's get into it. Today's topic is called Room for Best. Room for your best. In many podcasts, either YouTube or Twitter or Spotify or whatever, and some books written on the subject of leadership and management and things like that, typically they are touching on self-improvement, how to do better today than you did yesterday, how to project doing better going forward. In my discussions with you and in my topics in the 820 episodes, I'm not looking to engender or enable or even express self-improvement. If you've been with me for a few minutes or a few months, you've noticed that my direction, my intention is for self-discovery. Self-discovery of your own path, your own voice, your own message, your own purpose in this life as your best, not for improving how you were yesterday. So in this topic today, there's no room for improvement. You can never have more time to get better. You can only get to receive more grace or just plain grace as you discover, self-discover, and deliver your best always. And my intention, not that I can point to every instance in this moment today where I have achieved that best moment, but in another way, it is my best. This is the best I ever have in relaying to you these observations, these received thoughts, not the ones that I've created, the ones I have produced from the stream of ideas come across my mind in each moment, each day. For example, let me cite something from Mr. Ryan Holiday. If you've been with me for a minute, I do tend time by time or other times to cite Mr. Ryan Holiday's sayings from the Stoic archive and his interpretation of the Stoic discipline. Let me cite this from Mr. Ryan Holiday. Quote, "In some cases, sure, it's hard to know what it means to do the right thing. But here is a pretty simple test we can apply most of the time. Try not to do anything that, as Marcus Aurelius said, requires walls or curtains. If we're inclined to hide it, we probably shouldn't do it. If we dread the publicity, maybe we're not living or doing right. We should strive for the opposite. We want people to see what we are doing. We should be the kind of person who the more they hear about us, the the more they respect and admire us, unquote. So I'm not too sure about that last part of that statement from Mr. Ryan Holiday. I'm not too sure about the they respect and admire me or anyone. But I'm definitely in support of if, when they or you might hear or listen to me. But first, at the beginning, at the outset of these episodes, I must first respect and hear myself without any expectation from you. So, in terms of that self-improvement thing, no, I can agree with self-development maybe, but I always come back to that statement that I made early on in these episodes, the 820 Enterprise. It's always about self-discovery on your path, on your message, on your mission, on your journey to get to you defining on the context and construct of resilience. What drives you to do what you do? What is your desire? What is that drive? What is your beauty? I can tell you mine. I've expressed to you my definitions, my outlining structure or model of me as I have provided to you in the book, Resilience, the Beauty of Presence, and in every episode here in the 820 Enterprise. So my intention is to, for me, always move myself towards my self-best in each moment, each day, each season, under any condition, under every condition, given the small task or the large, onerous task to get done. The hard stuff, the easy stuff. But in that statement from Mr. Ryan Holiday, it should not require me to hide behind a screen or a curtain or a mask or clothes I might wear or the car I might drive or the house I might live in. Don't hide there. As I said, even a summary model in the book, all those things that I might like to do and might be good at doing, that could guide me or nudge me towards what is my drive, what is my purpose. But after that simple analysis, it's time to take it outside and repeat and present and produce from that presence that I have explained to myself, become aware of for myself, made the agreement with myself and my creator, but taking what he has created for me, taking those resources and produce from that presence as I have understood what is my beauty. So, there's no room for improvement, but you always have room, like in this moment, for your best. Hope you enjoyed that. Thank you for joining me today. Until the next time, stay present, stay current. You know what time it is. It's always 8:20.